Happy Saturday, everybody. How's it going? We're back here. Another Saturday. Another episode 86. What's up, everybody? How's it going? Aye. What's up, everybody? What's up, Dark North? What's up, Avian? What's up, Tatsu? What's up, Zippy? Dark North, I feel like you might think less of my intelligence, that I can't figure it out, that there might be a time skip. Happy Saturday, everybody. What's up, Relentless? What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? Making sure everything's all right. I don't want you to think less of your favorite creator, right? But I'm certain your favorite content creator does not clean their microphone. I clean mine about once a month. Should be more often, but it's when I think about it. What's up, Killer? We're here, episode 14. We ended off last week with, there's a very good episode of our a quintuple. What do you call that? It's like you call them a trio. What do you call anything past the trio? I don't know what to call them. But our group, they lived a peaceful life, and they realized that a peaceful life isn't for them. And they've finally gained their resolve to fight once again. Well, they were kind of had it reaffirmed to them. They've always wanted to fight, but they've had it reaffirmed. So we're joining the military again, and we're taking Frederica along with us. And that's pretty much it. We didn't get much of Lena last week, or any Lena at all. Quadruplet, I think so. What's up, 86 and company? Forgive me. 4. What's up, Cyber Joke? Been lurking for a while. Thought I'd catch a live stream. Appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out. I love the show. I love it. We're not gonna waste any time, right? Usually I start babbling a lot. I'm not wasting time because my setup is a little jank right now. I'm like mixing switchers and HDMI splitters and 4K monitors, and I'm mixing so many different things that it can fall apart at any moment. So I'm not gonna waste any more time. I'm gonna mute this stuff up. I got more equipment coming in today, and hopefully it'll resolve all the issues and ease my heartache. So here we go. All right, we're all set. What's up, Setsuna? All right, 86, episode 14, or season 2, episode 3. Quintuple. Thank you. Our quintuple. So episode 3 of season 2, or episode 14 of 86. Gonna get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh, starting with the opening. Get myself some volume. When this thing kicks in, man. I might make this bigger. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. We're doing some... Let me know if it's too big. That might be too big. There we go. More volume. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. I might like it better than the first one. Don't crucify me, y'all. Don't crucify me. I might like it better than the first one. I'm going off of recency bias. Hold on. Oh, that was what's his name, wasn't it? Did he join as well? What was his name that he met in the library from last week? That's him, isn't it? So when I speak, my headphones might be too loud. Hold on. You're telling me you hear it when I talk? Speakers are off. Whoa! Ho, 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 ho! I might be blind, but I know damn well what I just saw. That was crazy. That was clean. That was so dope. Yeah, that's Shin. You screaming, but y'all was all like baffled at what he just did. His name was Eugene, y'all. Thank you. Wow. I have questions. I wonder. No, he's like Shin. Shin, I would say, is I'm all over the place. Forgive me. I'm sounding like so disjointed. But what I'm trying to say is that Shin is a better fighter than probably every single person here. So it's interesting to put someone like that in in an actual like combat school and to try to grade them. Because he's been in situations that training cannot simulate. So it's hard. Like it's a hard thing to do. Like how can you like accurately grade them? You'd be dumb if you didn't pass them through. But if they don't meet your qualifications, then it's just like, do we pass them through, right? Shin looks clean with the scarf on, man. April 1st. So we skipped about 3 months. 4. I'm stupid. It was the 7th when they left out. It's her new experimental thingy, isn't it? I would assume she would take them to work on her new experiment thingy. Overqualified, yes. 6 months. Wow. Oh wow. So they okay, cool. Oh Fido. I didn't know what I was looking at. No way. No way. No, it don't. Is it? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Ah. What's up with everything? Last couple shows making me freaking emotional, man. Mascot. Your blood ability would prove useful. Oh my. Tear my heart out, right? Tear my heart out, will you? Wow. I love how they all can recognize July. So we skipped another 3 months. I love how it's framed exactly how the training was. It's framed exactly how the training was. This is the exact training mission they were doing at the beginning of the episode. Sorry, Eugene, you got this. You got this. Hey. Woo! Oh! Look at it! Dog, he's going crazy. He's going crazy. You can't teach what they have. You can't teach what they have. I love how I just got finished rewatching the beginning of season 1. It wasn't a perfect mirror, but they used the same shots from Shin's first battle, and that first battle we get to see. You know what? I have a question. Does Shin's ability to hear the Legion, he still has that, or because the para raid is gone, he doesn't have that anymore? That's something I was thinking of. It like re-triggered back in my brain just now. He still has that. Okay, that's still his that's his ability. Okay, thank you. I love their interactions. Commanding officer too. I peeped that. It's nuts. I'm sorry. I'm soaking this in that they tried so hard not for them to end up like this, and Shen just he ends up the commander again. The fact that he's eat one. She's going through it. You just got to get used to them. I don't like this. Any This series doesn't do wholesome well. I want to see it. I want to see it. That look. If they both joined at the same time, he wouldn't have seen her in the last 6 months. 7. I just feel like they're setting me up to have my heart ripped out of my chest. Yeah. The imagery of the window being reflected on his glasses, how he's longing for the outside world. No. He peeped. He could hear him. Oh my gosh. He's got to look for. He had to look for his arm. He's split in half, bro. He's split in half. You guys are missing the whole point, and it's so irritating. Like, you're missing the point. I'm not doing this for you. No, he's not. But he has to keep going. Ah. No, I understood what he meant when he said rescuing him. I understood that. That's not the. I don't want to sound insensitive, but that's not the objective. Right? It's not. I'm trying to find the right words to say on how to. And exactly, hold on, exactly what I said last week. Exactly what I said last week. This ending would hit when we start to lose people we care about. And coming straight off of this Eugene death, this ED just feels disgusting. Like it just hits all the wrong spots in the right way. Right? It hit all the wrong spots in the right way. So I said it last week, but absolutely. We still got more after the ED? No. Okay. All right. So the correct words that I'm trying to say as far as what Marcel was talking about, how come you didn't save him, right? How come you didn't save him? How come you didn't do this? Like you were running around like a battle, like he was essentially like insulting him in a way. He's just doing the same thing that everyone else does to the 86, but it's a commentary on turn this down for myself. It's a commentary on just like how the real world is. It's just like you think you're different from somebody until you get put in a situation and you're not all that different. I won't go too far into the real world parallels, but it's like, yes. Right? Still, oh gosh. Like, yes. Shin could have done X, Y, and Z, and which possibly could have ended up with Eugene being alive. But the beginning of this episode showed you that none of these individuals, as much as Eugene is such a cool, down-to-earth guy, good guy, not a fighter. None of them have the instincts or the experience to survive in battle. They get seemingly their training shipped off in the war. It's not as bad as like how World War II was, where it's just like drafted, get on the plane, go. It's not that bad, but they're not fighters, right? They don't have the instincts. They haven't been in these situations. It's like that's not what they do. Shin's going to operate. He's going to operate how he operates. The whole episode was telling us that the chain of command has died, and now Shin is the commander, right? Shin is the commander because his chain of command has died. They talk at the table when they're eating that so many people have died. Like Shin is doing more than what a commander should be doing on the battlefield in the first place. Even though Shin probably would do that anyways, that's just how he operates. But he's doing more than a commander should. So he can't do all of this, and then these individuals over here that are supposed to be holding their positions, and they possibly get overrun, or they don't have the correct battle tactics, that they end up losing. You can't expect him to cover the whole battlefield. So in a way with Marcel, when he's like, you're just a war crazed 86, like he's in, and it's just how contradictory it is. He's insulting Shin because Shin was a fighting machine and he didn't save him. But if Shin wasn't a fighting machine, they all would be dead. Like he's contradicting himself. So it's just like what, like, huh? Like, what are you talking about? Sucks. It sucks. It sucks. It sucks. Mm-hmm. the whole episode was just such good foreshadowing and parallels between. There are so many parallels in this episode to the very first episode of 86, episode 1, the very first episode. Like how they framed him getting out of what is it called, his new thingy mabob? It's called the blah blah blah, I don't know, forgive me. But how he got out of that, and well, I can't remember the guys from the first episode. I can't remember his name. But just how they framed it, how he walked up to him, all of that. That was framed from his first fight in the series. It's the, I can't pronounce that, I'm sorry. I don't know. I tried. I'm not going through it. Ernst Cujo, thank you. But so many different parallels. Like, it was a parallel to that first fight when we first get to see Shin go off with the training, and then they even paralleled in this own episode with the training, and then we cut back to real combat. It was the same exact thing. A lot of good things with that. It's interesting. It's interesting how we have Shin and Federica together. But the rest of them, this is how it kind of worked like this with the 86, but to not be with everybody else, for everyone else to be all separated through, it makes me wonder if the rest of them ended up possibly being commanders of their own group. I don't know. All I know, it's been 6 months or 7 months into them joining the military, and he's already a second lieutenant, so that's saying something. It's a great episode. I know that. I know it's a great episode. Great episode. Shin, man. It just, Shin's the way he is because he doesn't want any more connections. And I hope Nina's fine. She's not fine, but I hope she's fine. He doesn't want any more connections. Like, why am I going to get attached to more people when all that's going to happen is that they're going to die? Because to them, it's inevitable. Like, it's inevitable. You're going to die. You will die. It's inevitable. So why make more friends? Just so, like, that's too much burden for one individual. It's too much of a burden. And if you even notice, because Shin would need normally in normal circumstances, whenever one of his comrades of Utopia, one of his comrades would die in battle, he would shoot them so that the Legion can't take their brain, and he would easily German. Eugene's death and the visual of it is the worst in this whole series so far. Just like the visual of it. The emotional impact, not as much as other characters that we spent more time with. But the visual of it, I don't think it's looked any worse than how it was with Eugene. Like, they didn't hold back. It was crazy. But usually with his comrades, he would shoot them in the head so that the Legion can't take their brain. And then he would carve a piece of their other Juggernaut, and he would make a tag for them, and he would keep it. But in this situation with Eugene, and it's kind of a commentary on him and just where he's at as a character, he takes the tag, and if no one shows up, he keeps the tag. But because someone showed up, it's kind of like he still had the burden of having to see someone that he was friendly with. Right? He was friendly with. They had to, like he was friendly when he was cool with them, but he didn't like so like there's the burden of actually like pulling the trigger, but to then carry them, because like with the tags he's like carrying all of them, he passed it off. So it's like he was willing to carry it, but the fact that someone showed up, nah, you could take this. And then you could just see the weight of it when he gets back in. I can't pronounce the name of it. You guys will have to like pronounce it phonetically in order for me to get it. So it's like it's just like, nope, here you go. That's all you, bro. He gets in, and then it kind of like sets in, and then he like cuts it off, and then he keeps pushing forward. He doesn't give himself the chance to sulk in that. Doesn't give himself. No one shows up as much closer to Eugene. Yeah. Oh man. What an episode. What an episode. Raygun Leaf. Hold on. Reagan Life? I think life is correct. Because I say leaf like Reagan Leaf. I thought Lief was pronounced. Nope. I don't know how to. That's how I pronounce it anyway. Not Eugene. Not Eugene. No, it's funny. Raygun Leaf. Raygun Leaf. It's Raygun Leaf or Reagan Life? So is it Orochi Dude or PCJ? Because I'll try to commit it. I'll try to commit it to memory. Life. Okay, so it's Reagan Life. Okay. Now I just have a feeling you guys are just gonna twist and turn me around all these different names. Just call it the Juggernaut. I will say this episode's gonna be a hard one to rewatch. I will say that. This one's gonna be a hard one to rewatch. It's gonna be a hard one to rewatch. He looks so cool, man. So the Reagan Life, was the Reagan Life what the lady with the blonde hair was talking about in the first episode? That's what she was talking about in the first episode when she was like oh gosh. Hold on. Okay. I'm glad I got cut off by my cough. You guys, that's what she was talking about as her new device. It looks very similar to the to what he was piloting before. Roger. Okay. The spider is the Reagan Life, while the beetle is the is it Vanagander? Vanagander? I'm sorry. Excuse me. Compelled. but they seem similar to what they were piloting before. There was a point that I wanted to make, but I forgot it. Damn, there was a point I wanted to make, but I forgot. Something to do with Shin and just... It's the point I was gonna make is that, and it takes me back to, it's this right here, this moment with this woman when she's telling him like him using the blade, like how he fights, all that stuff. It flashes me back to the lunch too. Where's the lunch at? I don't think I'll be able to pinpoint it, but how are they still in this fight? Right? How is Giad still in this fight against the Legion? Because Shin says it himself. Either, I don't remember which one says it, but one of them says, I think it's Shin, he says that the amount of Legion that get destroyed in every encounter compared to the amount of people that die in these fights don't match. It's like they're fighting a losing war. You're gonna get to the end of it and there's not gonna be enough men, there's not gonna be enough manpower to fight against the Legion. It's as if, I think, you know what? It's kind of a similarity to the Republic, right? In a way, it feels like it's kind of similar to the Republic in a sense of you have these countries and they have a military force. The Republic's military force is the 86. In which what it seems like is that the 86 out of any individual country that fights this war are the only competent individuals that know how to fight them correctly. The Republic doesn't. It seems like Giad, they have all of the resources available to them, but their planning is like subpar and they don't have the talent in order to actually, like, that's what it feels like. That's what it feels like. That it feels like the 86 and subpar equipment and technology that they have, just like it forces them to be better tacticians and they're able to fight better. It feels like their battle tactics from on their battle tactics on Giad's side just don't seem to be there. I don't know. They just don't seem to be there. Not all the way, like to the level that we've seen come from the Spearhead Squadron before. That's what it feels like. You don't have Shin make that comment if it's not something there. That's just how I feel. That's how I feel. There has to be something up. Okay. That's all I got, I think. I think that is all I got. This is the real battlefield. I guess so. All right, I'm gonna call it here. I'm trying to I'm trying to see if I can remember anything. Right? I'm trying to see if I can remember anything that like calls out to me. I feel like after an episode like this, we're either gonna go see Lena or we're gonna go see the rest of our quintuple. Right? We're gonna see the rest of our quintuple, or we're gonna see Lena again. I can't imagine 2 back-to-back episodes solely focused on Shin, even though he's our main character. So that's all I got. Appreciate you guys for hanging out with me. I should be doing Build Divide in a little bit. I'm waiting for the second episode to drop so we can knock out the first 2. But thank you guys again. I'll see you next Saturday for episode 15 or episode 4 of season 2 or episode 3 of season 2. Episode 4 of season 2. This is episode 3. So thank you again. I appreciate you guys. And I'll see you next Saturday. Peace out.